Let's talk about perfection. And perfection has gotten a really misconstrued understanding, and I hope to bring some clarity to this. What is perfection? Perfection is the natural state. And I kind of chuckle while I say that because so many people believe that perfection is impossible, that you have to chase it, that you have to find it or you can't find it, and all of this other stuff. However, perfection is the natural order of things. Everything is in its perfect divine alignment, where it is in this moment, in this here, in this now. Whatever you're doing is perfect in alignment with where you're at, where the energy is, what is going forth, what is taking place. Right there, right now. Perfection is the way. Divinity is perfect because it's alignment and reflection. And in alignment and in reflection, what will be in that alignment and in that reflection. It's the way it works. You create an attraction point. You hold that attraction point with an energy. It imprints a imagery in the field, in yourself, in the body, in existence, and you receive that. That is perfection. That's divine creation. That's the only way everything works. Now we have looked at things like Murphy's Law, what will be, or what can manifest will manifest. And we misconstrued it from a place of lack and separation because that's where we're coming from. But they point to the fact that what is in alignment in that moment will always come to fruition. So it's not that you can't change it. It's not that you can't involve yourself in it. It's not that you can't be a part of it. It's the understanding that your alignment, the alignment of energies, will call forth the perfect expression to be reflected in that alignment in any given time, in any given moment. Perfection just is. And when you walk as the divine being that you are, your perfection expresses itself because you are aligned with all that you are. You are walking in your divinity, and so you express divinity in its perfection. If you're walking in fear, you express fear in its perfection. If you're walking in anger, you express anger in its perfection. If you're walking in joy, you express joy in its perfection. If you're walking in love, you express love in its perfection. Everything is therefore perfect, and you can never not be perfect. You can only have the illusion that it is not perfect because of the beliefs you're holding. So if you chase perfection, you're going to have to chase, rather than knowing and recognizing that everything is perfect in its divine alignment. And the divine alignment is when it shows up here and now. The only thing that has ever existed, the only thing you have ever experienced is the perfection of what it is that you were holding at that moment. And that reflection then allowed you to reflect or shift or change or perceive things in ways that you want or you don't want. However, those are your perceptions of the moment. The energetic alignment is perfection. We have this belief that the divine is all-knowing, and in a way it is. In many ways it is. But it's not the way that we believe it. We believe all-knowing means that we know everything and we just hold on to every bit of information forever because we have access to all of it. When it's actually the alignment. You're all-knowing because when you need to know that information, you need to know that understanding, you need to step into anything that you desire or want or need, when you aligned, it shows up. So you can know everything that you need to know in the alignment of needing to know it. So you are all knowing. Because in that moment, if you need to know this, you know this. If you need to know that, you know that. Nothing is out of reach because it's in perfection with your alignment. It's time for us to walk in that perfection, to walk in that divinity, to walk in the greatness of who it is that we are. And in that perfection, your version of perfection will be expressed, will come forth, will emanate in your life, that your life will look like the perfection that you desire. Why? Because it's your perfection. My version of perfection will look fundamentally different. It doesn't make it any less perfect. In fact, it makes it perfect for me because I'm the divine. And when you realize that you are the divine and the same perfection can show up to you, all of your greatest desires will begin to be expressed.